Hello, hello. This message is for Jim Mitchell, CEO of Fuhu Nabi Junior and Nabi Tablet Corporation. And my question is, I had a hard time in the very beginning to get the Kindle eBook reader onto my tablet. I had used the Kindle Paperwhite before it broke after a month. It was not the perfect tablet for me, so I found the Nabi Junior. I thought, oh, this is just for children. Then I found out it works also for many other things in the parent mode, so I decided to buy the Nabi Junior. It's perfect from the entire style, the way it feels in the hand, everything. It has a lot of functions, it's capable of a lot, it has a lot of storage. I really love it. It's my favorite tablet. The problem is it is not as user friendly as every technology is at this point in time. It's not as user friendly as I wished it was. And neither was the Kindle Paperwhite, neither was any of the other tablets that I have tried. Um, I I like the Chromebook, but it's also not like super straightforward with everything. And forget about Microsoft. That's completely nonsensical in its application, and it's just completely confusing and everything. And I'm spending a lot of time with these technologies trying to figure it out. There is absolutely no instruction manual, and from any of them, neither Nabi nor any of the other computers or tablets. So, um, my wish is that somebody will come up with something that is more straightforward, easier to use, with less not spending months and years to do a doctorate work on how to use a tablet. Okay, so it would be great if that could finally happen in the future. I'm not the one who's going to invent it because I'm not a technological, techie type of person, but hopefully somebody will come up with this and get the programs and applications for it that the device will actually allow. So what happened is I finally was able to get the Kindle ebook reader onto the Nabi after a couple of months after I bought this tablet. So then I had the Kindle ebook reader and all of my books on my Kindle Cloud. I downloaded them through the Kindle ebook reader into my Nabi. I had it. It was all wonderful, great, for about 4 months or something. Then I made a huge mistake. And no one warned me, or no one would have ever. I think it looks like I'm the only person who had problems with it. I don't know. But no one could help me with this at all. So what happened is I was looking for an app for the Nabi that would allow access and also downloading access to my Amazon Music Cloud player. I couldn't find it, so that didn't exist. But there was something coming up that said I needed an update on the Kindle ebook reader. I should have been more suspicious, but what can I do as an average consumer, right? So I clicked OK. So it did the update, and with that it updated the entire ebook reader out of the Nabi. So after I did the update, the ebook reader was no longer supported by the Nabi. I called Amazon. I emailed Amazon customer service. I talked to them through phone, to the computer phone. For many days this went on, trying to get some technician to help me. They were rude to me. It was unbelievable. Some of them didn't speak English very well, probably somewhere in Bangladesh, um, or in Timbuktu. I don't know where these people were, but or somewhere in, I don't know, Afghanistan. They had a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. I don't know, but they were rude and hostile, and they said Nabi doesn't support it. But I said, I already explained to you in the very beginning. I said to them that I had the Kindle e-reader on my Nabi. So it's not that the Nabi didn't support Kindle e-reader, because it's a children's tablet, which they accused it of. So obviously it supported the Kindle ebook reader until I did the update, and then it was gone. Okay. So obviously I've had the Kindle ebook reader, which they didn't. They seemed to completely skip over what and I made this very non-misunderstandable for them, but they still. Oh yes, it doesn't support it, and I felt the bad energy, bad vibes, accusations, like making me the customer like stupid or something. Don't you see? It's the Nabi doesn't support it. It's a children's tablet. So, and I said I already had it on it, and then it updated itself out. So no one could help me. They finally cut me off after talking to several of those strange technicians. Then I contacted Nabi, and no one even bothered to contact me back. So I don't know what to do now. So that's why I'm making this funky video. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to contact with this. I want my Kindle ebook reader back on this device. That would be really fun and very great. I don't want to have to get another tablet. I don't want a different tablet. I like this shape. Okay. So I don't know what else to do. And it should accept all kinds of applications. It should accept all kinds of programs that you should be able to program into it. But in most cases, if I go to Google search, I find some kind of application. Even those applications that are used by children, that are also they're supposed to be supported by Nabi. If I click on it, it says application no longer available, and then it just has a link, and if I click that link, nothing happened. So I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like out of my wits right now with this, and those things are extremely frustrating. You should understand. It's, to me, this is not user friendly. This is all kinds of different devices not compatible with one another, applications not compatible with different devices, and no one tells the customer about this. The customers have to do trial and error. It takes them 8 years. Like they could go to university during that time and actually get a degree in something, instead of having to dabble with trial and error to get their children's tablet or their Kindle or whatever, or Chromebook or Microsoft computer or whatever to work. I guess Apple computers are more consumer friendly, but they're not as bank account friendly. So anyway, enough rant. Take care, peace out, bliss out.